Hello dear students and dear friends. Welcome to our channel English, the English Garden. The English Garden. Today we are going to clear the confusion between will and shall. As you know, many students or many people, those who speak English or those who want to speak English, actually they get confused between will and shall. Today in this video we are going to clear the confusion because you might have listened or read many times, I will come tomorrow, I shall come tomorrow. We will attend it, we shall attend it. He shall come or he will come. So, what's the difference between will and shall? That's why in this video we are going to clear that confusion. Because until unless things are clear or basics are clear, you can't write good English or you can't speak very good English. As you know, while driving scooty or car, if you have license with you, believe me, while driving we get confidence because license is there. So basic concepts in English are the license for good English, and we are going to clear the confusion between will and shall, which is also one of the means what I'm saying most confusing parts for many students and many people, those who want to speak good English. Let's move to the next screen. Now here will and shall. So title is very clear. What's the difference between will and shall? Let me clear. Will and shall actually they belong to future. They are the brothers. They are the twins because both are used for future. But generally I we should for I and we shall we take actually shall. I shall come. We shall come. That is called first person. I shall come. I shall become a doctor, or we shall become a doctor. And for second and third sum, for example, you, he, she, boy, it, etc., etc. Apart from I and we, remaining for remaining subjects, we should take will. That is the first premier rule of English. Correct? Once again, I repeat: will, shall, both have same meaning. Both are used for future. But whereas for first person I, we take shall. First rule. But later on, your confusion will be clear. And for second and third person, you should take will. For example, I shall come, we shall come. That is also right. But you will attend it. He will be a doctor. The boy will come. The boys will come. The girls will come, etc., etc. That's clear. So that is the first. Now we are moving to the second. That will clear your confusion. Second screen will clear that one. Now, I, we should take shall. For I and we should take shall. But for I and we should take or we will take will also. Because meaning gets changed. But let me clear, meaning gets changed. So here, for example, I will pass the exam, I shall pass the exam. Grammatically both are right. But meaning wise they are different. When I say I shall pass the exam, the strength is poor. Yes. But when I say I will pass the exam, you know, you are telling with determination and with good strength. And that makes a difference. It means for I and we can take shall, and for I and we can take will, but meaning wise they are different. I shall become a doctor. No, strength is poor. I will become doctor. There is determination, there is guarantee, there is assurance. We shall come. Okay. But when I say we will come, it shows guarantee, it shows assurance. That's why will shows strength. For I and we can take shall, but will is more preferable. That's why you might have seen in modern English while speaking or while writing, people take will for I and we. But grammar wise, or if you think grammar point of view, from grammar point of view, I we take shall and I we will also, but it shows good strength. Okay. Now we shall attend it, we will attend it. Grammatically both are right, but meaning wise they are different. We shall attend it. Okay. But we will attend it, it shows strength. Okay, so that makes a difference. So things is very clear. For I and we can take will, shall also, but will is more preferable because it shows assurance. For example, we will come soon and I will come soon. So let me clear the underlining part. The underlying part is very clear. For I and we, basically we take shall, and after that we can take will also, but will is more preferable. Shall, strength is poor, and will, for I and we, will, strength is good. Once again, I shall become doctor. Okay, grammatically is right. But when I say I will become doctor, it shows strength. When I say we shall attend the function, grammatically is right. But when I say we will attend the function, it shows good strength, it shows promise, it shows assurance also. Clear? So I, we shall, okay, but will is more preferable. And for remaining you, he, she, Ram, Sham, boy, girl, etc., you can use will. Now, third screen will clear more doubts. Huh. So, once again, I will do my duty, I shall do my duty. Both are right, but meaning wise, they are somewhat different. I shall do my duty. No, it lacks strength, it lacks confidence, it lacks confirmation, it lacks assurance. But when I say I will do my duty, it shows strength, it shows promise, it shows assurance, it shows guarantee. Clear? We will do our duty and we shall do our duty. When I say we shall do our duty, my dear, it lacks strength. But when I say we will do our duty, it shows strength, it shows guarantee, it shows assurance. Clear? More examples are there. You shall, so I, we can take shall, but you, he, she, boy, girl, etc. Be alert, avoid shall. And if you take shall, it shows somewhat obligation. It shows somewhat compulsion. That's why you shall, he shall, the boy shall, the girl shall. Generally, we avoid. And if we take it, it shows duty and it shows compulsion. For example, you shall do your duty. It shows somewhat compulsion. Whereas you will do your duty, it's okay, future action. So for I and we, use shall, no problem. But for you, apart from I and we, other subjects, you, he, she, it, Ram, Sham, boy, girl, etc. All the subjects, while taking shall, be careful. You can take will, no problem. Next one, he shall do his duty. It shows somewhat compulsion. When I say he will do his duty, it shows future also, but no compulsion. Clear? Next one, they shall do their duty. It shows, that's why generally for elders, we can't say you shall. It shows compulsion, restriction. For younger, if a teacher says to kids or students, okay, you shall come on time, you shall do your duty, you shall do your homework, that is okay. Next one, they shall do their duty, they will do their duty. Okay. Next one, the boys shall put on uniform. The boys shall put on uniform. It shows some duty, it shows some restriction. Whereas the boys will do their duty, it's okay without restriction. Clear? So once again I repeat third time. For I and we, shall should be taken, no problem. And will also. Will is more preferable. But for second person you, third person he, she, it, Ram, Sham, boy, girl, etc. Avoid shall. If you take, it shows duty, it shows somewhat compulsion. But last rule, I and we can take will. Sorry, I and we can take shall. I shall do it, we shall do it. But while I will do it also, and we will do it also. But while making question for I and we should use compulsory shall, not will. For example, shall I do it? Shall we go now? That time we should not use will we go now. Shall we go now? Shall we? Shall I ask question? Shall I request something? Shall I take your kind leave? Shall we ask doubts, etc., etc. So that is the major difference between will and shall. Once again I heavily repeat, I, we, shall as a first person and remaining will. Okay, but for I, we you can take will without hesitation. It means that 95% we are using will. We are avoiding nowadays in modern English shall. But we should be careful while using shall for you, he, she, it, boy, girl, etc., etc. It shows duty or compulsion. That's why things are very clear. You can use will for all the subjects. Correct? But while making question, we should use shall for I and we. I think doubts are clear and this video may be helpful for you. I am sure your confusion may be clear. Whether it's clear or not, please mention in comment box. And for further videos notification, please subscribe our channel. And your comments are always welcome because these videos are prepared for you, for students and new learners. Because my tagline is very clear: if English perfect, confidence perfect; if English perfect, career perfect; and if English perfect, of course, personality will be perfect. I think that things are clear. Okay. Meanwhile, I take your kind leave. Have a great time. But don't forget to subscribe channel. Thank you. Have a great time. Bye bye.